This entire situation is getting out of hand, and honestly, it feels like we're watching the same story play out all over again. Think about it for a second, because this pattern is almost impossible to ignore. Cameron agrees to record a feature for an artist with the expectation that they'll later return the favor by appearing on one of his shows for an interview. Then somehow the agreement reportedly unravels behind closed doors, and before long Cam is back on his platform, putting that artist on blast for everyone to see. Sound familiar? That's exactly why so many people are comparing this to the drama that surrounded the J. Cole situation. Since stepping away from making music as his full-time focus, Cam has reportedly changed how he handles feature requests, often preferring promotional appearances over traditional cash payments. As most fans already know, he co-hosts It Is What It Is alongside Mace covering sports, while also running Talk with Flea, giving him multiple outlets to bring major names onto his platforms. And let's be honest, the success of those shows depends heavily on consistently pulling in strong viewership. If those numbers start slipping, keeping those lucrative deals alive becomes a whole lot tougher. Now Cam is claiming that Cardi B's camp spent years pursuing a verse from him, but once he finally delivered it, the album arrived without his contribution anywhere on the track list. That's the moment he says everything changed behind the scenes. According to Cam, if Cardi B's team doesn't either pay him for the verse or arrange an appearance from Cardi on one of his shows, he's ready to take things even further, and you won't believe what he threatened to do next.
Management and writing team. And this don't got nothing to do with Cardi B. Cardi B, my sister, I love Cardi B, man. This is really like my sister. We don't see each other that much, but she always show love. She does songs over my beats. I think she's fucking tremendous from where she started to where she's at. That shit needs to be studied. Yo, I love everything about Cardi B. Even before she's a rapper, I love Cardi B. But you got to get the right team around you, man. And what happens is a lot of times, you got the wrong people around you. And I'm not saying she doesn't have a good team. I'm just talking about two individuals on her team that was harassing me. And I'm gonna, like I said, it ain't just her team. I'm gonna get the people's team every week. So what happened is maybe 2 years ago, right? I'm chilling, maybe 3 years ago, I don't even remember. Don't hold me to the timeline. So like 3 years ago or 2 years ago, I'm chilling, I'm minding my business. They like, Cam, we need you to do What Mean the World Over for Cardi B. She did your song over, we want you on the hook and do a verse. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm busy. Call me when it's closer to the end of her album and I'll knock it out because I just got things to do. You know I love Cardi, I'll knock it out. And maybe if I do that, she could do an interview on my show or whatever. And they like, yeah, that ain't nothing. I'm like, all right, cool, that ain't no problem, cool. They call, Cam, yo, it's the time, shit coming out next month. We hit the last week, we really need you to do this. I'm like, all right, cool. I get busy, I don't even got time to do it. I fucking didn't even have a time to do it. I'm like, damn. I forgot about it, to be totally honest with you. I'm like, damn, I'm just gonna have to miss it because I didn't have time. A year passed. They like, yo, Cam, it's time now. I said, did you tell me this shit last year? I thought I missed the album. Shit ain't come out yet. Nah, you know how these females be, Cam. You know what I'm saying, man? We ain't put the album out yet. We ain't put it out. I said, I genuinely thought I missed the shit. He's like, nah, it's coming out. We need you to do this. It's the last week. I'm like, I bet. I'm busy. I still don't get to do it. Because, you know, this story is what it is. I got to study basketball, type of shit. 3 months later, Cam missed the last week. I said, yo, how many last weeks is it, man? Look, I love Cardi. It look like I'm not going to be able to do it. Now, we not going to put the album out till you do. Yo, my nigga, stop lying, nigga. Stop lying. You know what? I'm going to take an hour out to do this shit. So I stopped what I was doing. This is a year and a half later after they originally asked me to do it. I do the verse, and then I get busy again. I'm not paying it no mind. So I heard her single, Imaginary Player, so I'm like, okay, cool. The album should be coming out soon or whatever. But I'm busy, I don't pay no mind to it. So I'm with one of my homegirls and shit, and they like, yo, Cardi new shit is dope. I'm like, her shit came out? And that's no disrespect, I just don't be keeping up with albums that come out and all that. I find out everybody shit by accident because I'm just, you know, my majority is you know, entertainment is this podcast, K-Roasty, is what it is. I haven't really been keeping up with whose album is coming out. So I want people to take it as disrespect, like, Cam, you knew the album was coming out. You know how people would be. So I just found out, I'm like, oh shit, let me see a track list. My shit ain't on there. So I'm like, yo, I still need my motherfucking interview. If not, y'all gotta compensate me for my time, because I know the niggas that manage her and who co-write for her. So they like, I call them like, yo, what's up? What happened? Y'all harassed me for 2 years about this. You know, people, the younger people loved it, but some people didn't like her flowing on the 90s beat on the imaginary player, so we try to stay away from that. Because, you know, it is what it is. Pardon me, What Means the World to You is considered a 90s beat. I don't fucking know what they said. Whatever it is, I did what I was supposed to do. And they didn't come through an end. I'm not putting this on Cardi, because Cardi might not even know this shit. I'm just saying the people around her is making promises on her behalf, and she may not even know this. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stop making promises on these artists' behalf, and they don't know. So now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna start exposing the people that made the promises, because it's 2 people. And once I get the dirt on you, I'm gonna put the dirt out. Now take this as a warning. Send that paper through for my time, or I'm gonna tell how you like to be on all fours and your ass tickled with pause, because I know a girl who fuck with you. That's next. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna put your text messages up. Pause. I was disgusted when I seen it. But I was like, yes, God, you sent this to me. Get back at these niggas.
There is a God.
Yeah, you sent this back to me. So at the end of the day, you better call, because the next show is your text messages, and I don't want to put out the screenshots. Pause. You doggy style, and you ain't in the back.
With it in the arch.
Oh, man.
Nigga ass in the arch in the air.
Yeah. And it's 2 niggas, and one of them is my nigga. But I'm sorry you gotta get to this, but you're not gonna keep ignoring me. And I'm gonna put out, every week, I'm gonna put out a list of niggas who keep calling me to do a favor for you, and then when I need my favor done, y'all niggas be playing games. Every week, I'm telling you, y'all niggas, and the niggas I ain't got dirt on yet, you better be airtight, pause. You better not because I'm gonna put it out there to get the information, and it's coming right on this show. I'm telling you, you better have a clean track record. I'm telling you that right now. Anything you like chewing on pinky toes, anything you like doing nasty, or anything you got on your resume not good, you're coming up on the Talk with Flea screen. It's gonna be worse than the Summer Jam screen, because we got more viewers. I'm telling you that right now. So I'm not gonna say your name this week, but I will say the management and the co-writer's name next week, and I'll tell you they fetishes, what they into. No disrespect, Cardi. And what we gonna do too is we gonna put the song out. The song never came out. I'm gonna throw the song out.
When you really sit back and look at this situation, it's hard not to wonder what's actually happening behind the scenes. The first question that popped into my head was simple. Why not reach out to Cardi B directly? Whether it's through a private call, a text, Instagram, or any other way they normally communicate, wouldn't that be the smarter move before publicly calling out her team? Then another detail started bothering me. Doesn't the strategy Cam is describing begin to feel a little more personal than professional? I'd really like to hear your take, because there are arguments on both sides of this story. At the same time, I can't shake the feeling that this might be part of a much bigger rollout, especially since plenty of people said the same thing during the J. Cole situation. For all we know, Cardi B may have already agreed to appear on one of Cam's shows, and this entire back and forth is simply creating buzz before the big moment. We've seen similar situations unfold too many times, so I'm not ready to accept everything at face value just yet. But here's another question that could completely change the conversation. How many other artists has Cam recorded features for under similar arrangements where a future interview was reportedly part of the understanding? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if more names eventually came forward with stories that sound very similar to this one. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Cam is genuinely exposing Cardi B's team, or is this all part of a calculated promotional strategy leading up to a headline-making interview?